Alright, Tier 7 match in Himmelsdorf. I'm in my T29. And I am, as usual, because, you know, excellent turret armor, I'm going for where I think this tank will do the best work, which is up on the hill. I was going to push that AT2, but since he's going downhill and I need to go uphill, we're going different directions. I still understand why people don't always like pushing. I mean, getting that AT2 and I working together actually could have been really, really mean. But, you know, because, you know, he could help hide my lower hull while I shot over him. Two guns working at the price of one. And, you know, I suddenly would have 200 millimeters of frontal armor rather than 100 and something. It's a big improvement. So the KV-1S just fired an interesting thing. He's got the howitzer. He just tried to loft a shell blindly onto the other team by shooting over. In theory, it works. In practice, it rarely ever does anything. So the one real disadvantage of the hill is that right here, which you'd think would be a great T29 spot, right here, you hit the crest, is actually too steep, and in order to get your gun to bear, you have to expose your underside. Really not a good idea. So usually when I hit this point, I just try and keep going. You know, keep the gun ready in case someone pops up that I need to shoot at. But go, go, go. So I'm going to run over. This M6 is calling for help, so, and that spot right there is an ideal T29 spot, so I'm going to try and roll into it. Unfortunately, this KV-1S has the exact same idea, and this corner just does not fit 3 tanks very well. Two can make it work. 3 is just too complicated. I'm the back tank, which actually means I have the hardest one because I have 2 friendly tanks I have to worry about not accidentally shooting in the spine, as well as a friendly tank. There's a clear shot, and of course it bounces off. But, you know, we're going to keep trying, because there's a BDR, and it looks like there's a jumbo, or maybe an Easy 8. Oh, it's a jumbo, going around. Yeah, see, there's the disadvantage of having to shoot through 2 tanks. One moves back, the other one pops forward, and you end up just shooting one in the spine. But in a few moments, I've noticed it looks like they don't have any really heavy tanks up here, and that T150, he's all shot up. So I say, you know what, we're gonna play bold. And we're going to try and move up to where these 2 died. Now where the, what is this, the 5916, I think it's the E25 blew up. That allows me to get a quick easy shot on this SU-152. And now these guys over here are in trouble because they've got angles, being attacked from multiple angles, so it's relatively able to spot this guy's T-150's rear and take him down. I look up, it's time to see this IS has joined the fray. Angle. Ah, track eats it, thank heavens. And hey, I reloaded this time. Let's give that Chi Nu a headache. Yeah, he knows this is not going to end well up here. An attentive jumbo, can I get a good shot? Nope, I just bounced it off his turret and need a little damage from a high explosive round. Whatever, I'm now properly aligned to make it hard to kill me. Oh, give this Jackson back up where it's easier to see him. There we go. Okay, everyone down there is dead, so now it's time to work over this jumbo and this IS. Because we're all in one direction, that actually makes side scraping or just revealing my turret much, much easier. He's not even paying attention to me, let's just take a quick shot at this IS. There we go. Now we can get a proper side scrape position. Hey there. Oh, that wasn't actually proper side scrape position because he just put a round in my rear. And amazingly, I bounced off of him. Alright. Well, someone killed him, so now it's the jumbo's turn. Hi, I know your weakness. Your upper hull's not as tough as the rest of your front hull. Alright, unfortunately there's only an SU-100 down by the cap, and the rest of the team is up here with me. So, SU-100 is probably a dead man, but if he can slow them down a little bit, that'd be wonderful. The good news is it is an encounter battle, so it takes one tank a full 3 minutes to capture the base. Our T20 is grumping that we're all idiots up here because, you know, we had a fight on our hands. Fair enough, you know, we now need to get down there. Anyways, the rest of the team appears to be trying to pile. Well, I see the rest of the team. I see the kids in the jumbo are definitely going that way. Looks like the BDR's figured out you can't do anything from up there either. But I'm going this way because we can't all come from the same direction. We all come from the same direction That'll make it easy for them to casually murder us. So I'm pushing my big heavy tank here as fast as it can go. BR says, yeah, we got time, and he's right. I tell him that we have 1 minute. T20 continues to mock our team. I'm not liking how dispersed they're getting down there, though, although it's not entirely bad. They're not in easy support range of each other. Of course, I'm up here with absolutely no support at all, but I'm also T29. I shouldn't need too much support against a single tank. The good news is they've spotted those guys there, so with any luck, they've alt-oriented and faced south, so I should have easy shooting the first shot, which might be really important because we've got seconds left before the other team is going to win. This side turret to the KV-3 looks like a lovely thing. That didn't get very much. Just bought us enough time to reload and do it again. Oop, he's pointing his gun this way. Oh, fire kills him. That's good. Someone else. No, actually, that was not someone else. Hopefully this guy's got a lot of cap points. Yes! Alright, reload. Get enough time for another reload and another shot. Which, of course, will have to be aimed at him because he's the one I can know where he is. Alright. Oh, 10 seconds. 20 seconds. What? 20 seconds? Where'd that come from? Oh, someone got another hit. Alright. KV-1S. Alright, another partial reset. Now we got about 20 seconds. Starting to look a little better. Ooh, full health SU-100. I know who I gotta shoot first. He's probably got a lot of capture points. Someone tried shooting him. Didn't work. I get it. Alright, wow. That KV-1 has all the capture points. And a howitzer, so he's really annoying. What? Seriously? Ah, fine. I'll sit here and soak it up, Mr. KV-3, until you die. Like that. Alright, now it's game over. Maybe I can get another kill? That'd be fun. Because one more. It's probably a Langlade's medal. So just so you can see it here. Here's the recording from the replay, since I forgot to take screenshots in-game because I was so excited. Silly of me, I know. So you can see Langlades, Radley Walters, Top Gun, Defender, Sniper, engaged 11 enemy tanks, killed 9 of them. I must admit, a lot of the damaging scores here are actually tanks that are very low on health. So like the kill shot on the Slugger, the Jumbo, the KV-1, and the T150 are all low health tanks that I just, was able to get a shot on. The T150 was about 170 health. He's meh. He's actually reasonable. But most of the other guys were like under 100 health, and I was there like, oh, easy shot, boom. So yeah, a lot of cheap kills, a lot of, I guess, quote unquote, kill stealing. But you can't really argue with the results. And at the end there, I was desperately shooting at all these enemy tanks, trying to take them out of play so that we wouldn't lose the game, because you could see from the Extreme Cap counter up there that at moments there we were literally into single digits before we were going to lose the game, and I was the one who was pulling the shots to keep us from losing. So look at the next screen. You can actually easily see just how amazingly the T29 dominated this one. Almost 3,000 damage. Excellent result, I believe. The next nearest tank was actually the next 3 nearest tanks in damage were all on the other team. They're KV-3 with just shy of 1,700 damage. Then that KV-1 I took down actually 1,200 damage, very good for a tier 5 and a tier 7 match. E25 1,200 damage, very nice. Our Type 4 Cheeto next with 1,154, and finally over the last one with 1,000 damage. Actually, another enemy tank, their SU-100. Which I'll point out that 3 of those were actually enemies I destroyed on the cap zone, along with that KV-1S and the T34. So, yeah, kind of sort of neat. Anyways, last one, probably just because it's amusing. 19 shots fires, 18 direct hits, 14 pent. I bounced off a lot of things, unfortunately. Took 9 hits, of which 6 went through. A lot of them were high explosive rounds that the KV-1 was shooting at the very end. 3 non-penetrating rounds hit me. Gotta love the turret on the T29. Detected that IS tank. Amazingly, I was right there to detect him after when I advanced, when he finally reached the top of the hill. Amazingly, he got through just slower than I did. It's kind of crazy. 11 damage, 9 destroyed. 147 base defense points. Can't complain about that. That's all about, holding the line, keeping us from losing the game. 1355 base XP, because I'm currently running on a premium account. Hooray! 2032. Gotta like it. So, good game, and good night.